It's the show about food and fun places in the mayhem of life. It's the Tyler Glenn Show. Good morning. Happy Hump Day. I'm Tyler Glenn, and welcome into the Beach Bunker for another edition of the Tyler Glenn Show. Today, food inflation. It pounds us. It hounds us. It's making our lives miserable. 10.6% now, and it's causing serious problems when there's a run on hot dogs and a run on hot dog buns. It's a real problem in southern Manitoba. We'll do a deep dive on the hot dog bun shortage coming up on the show today. And I have a solution to help everyone, and I'm hoping the government is listening. Because I've got, in one foul swoop, I can solve the problem. And it is right here on the Tyler Glenn Show. I'll share it with you this morning. While Manitobans continue to complain about our boring, uncreative, and bleak tourism slogan promoting the province, Regina's making waves. Did you hear about Regina? Ooh. What rhymes with Regina? Their new slogan, not sitting well with residents. Good to see you this morning. U.S. energy drinks. People are going crazy for these in southern Manitoba right now. There is nothing more popular than those U.S. energy drinks. And Canadian retailers are trying to snag them up and resell them here. And it's going viral for all the wrong reasons. They're getting some unwanted attention this morning, and we'll share the details on that with you. Also, we are going to attempt to find the best buffet in Manitoba. Is that even possible? We are going to ask you about that. Which city or town has the best? And we're going to introduce you to our winner of the bacon, the year supply of bacon. We did that delivery yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Posted it online, and if you didn't get a chance to see it, we'll share that again with you. We are also going to introduce you to the Zellers menu. We're only getting one Zellers in Manitoba, and it will likely come with a restaurant or food truck, and we'll introduce you to that menu in case you missed it, and a whole lot more. It is a jam-packed show full of goodies today on the Tyler Glenn Show, the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. What is the mayhem like on our roads this morning? Let's take a look outside as we say good morning to everybody in the Beach Bunker today, and the list is long. Good morning, Jody, who is watching from Mexico. Good to have you along. Good morning, Tasha, Uncle Bo, misbehaving Natasha. Tasha would like to wish my son David a happy birthday today. Oh, thank you, Tasha. And I've got some embarrassing pictures I'm going to show in just a moment. He's probably hasn't dusted the sleep from his eyes yet. Good morning, Kathleen and Quentin. And the list goes on. Sharon, good to have you along. Happy Hump Day indeed. So we did get a light dusting of snow last night. You can see that on the Highway 16 and 10 at Menadosa. It's just a little on the slippery side. We are expecting the light snow to clear out, and we should see. Oh, we got some weather issues in our weather window here. We'll get that fixed up. But should see some single-digit highs today. Not above freezing, but it should be a pretty decent day. But we did get not even enough to shovel, really. It was just enough to dust off your vehicle, really, just to cause you a little bit of pain there. There is a look at your wind chill this morning, and let's take a look at our current air temperature. There we go. We're at minus 11. And I will get that little weather window fixed when we take our beach break, of course, in Mexico today, coming up at 7:30. Welcome into the Beach Bunker. The big story this morning is inflation. We'll get to that in just a moment. The numbers came out yesterday, and it's not good. However, it's not all bad news. The big inflation number, the stuff we're paying that isn't food, actually did come down. We're around 5%. Food is stubbornly high, almost 11% inflation on food. This is causing some very serious concern now because high interest rates are not controlling the food prices. And this has got a lot of people worried, but you heard it here first. On the Tyler Glenn Show, we have a solution to the food crisis involving inflation, and it doesn't have to deal with hot dog buns, although we will talk about hot dog buns this morning. Hot dog buns will be part of the core topic of conversation this morning. Hot dog buns. You'll see why as the morning unfolds. But first, we're going to get to what today is, because it is Wednesday, March the 22nd, and we start with, yes, my son who is celebrating a birthday today, and what kind of dad would I be, to not embarrass him just a little bit, because that's, what dads are supposed to do. And I have my Twitch show now, and so here's me and David out in Shiloh in 2017 out at the range. Actually, you know what? We went shooting with singer Tyler Shaw that day. And birthday blessings from Kathleen. Thank you, Kathleen. That's very nice. Yes, David is 24 today. There we are shooting machine guns in Shiloh. That was a lot of fun. Just a few pictures. That's the kids in Vegas. We took them when they were small, and then when they all grew up, and we took them the whole side-by-side picture. That's his sister Liberty, who's going to be impressed that I've posted these. Oh, look at Skinny Minnie. Enjoy your youth. Enjoy your youth. Look at David. You can't even recognize him because he's like Jacques Clouseau under the water. He's got his goggles on, deep sea swimming there on a family vacation. And there he is, concerned about where his dad's driving. Dad, are we lost again? In his classic SpongeBob SquarePants shirt and Power Rangers hat. If that doesn't scream early 2000s kid, I really don't know what does. We're just going to have to figure something else out. SpongeBob SquarePants and Power Rangers. There he is. He's going to love that I've shared this after demolishing an ice cream cone that it apparently took out his teeth. Yes, you could drive a truck in there. Thank goodness Dad had a job that allowed for a dental plan. And there he is on a first day of school. And gosh, remember when we did Radiothon at the mall? Oh, wow. Heather Prozac and I at the mall, and there's the kids visiting Dad. They were so small. Yesterday. There they're having their own little party with bagels. It's a bagel party, and see, he's a ham like his mother. His dad is reserved. It's just there. And now let's fast forward to today. This was on a recent vacation. We were in California last year, and he's still got the goggles. He can't let go of the goggles. And there is my son and daughter. We're at the side of the road getting some drinks. There's him and I, and there he is with another pineapple. And there, look at that. He's half asleep. That was this summer. Look at the size of the calamari. That was the calamari we got. It's always about the food, right? Even on David's birthday. Him and I shared it, but I had most of it. I don't think that comes as a big surprise. But this calamari comes in a giant glass, a giant martini cup, and it's overflowing. It's a huge, huge helping of, and then, of course, you get your meal on top of that, and it's one of those things you knew as soon as that came that, we're taking a doggy bag home, because that is an appetizer that is pretty much a meal all to its own. And there we are touring Venice Beach, and that's him. And look at they're doing hey, for Instagram. Let's get a picture for Instagram. That's my daughter and my son, and there they are, my kids. That's in California this summer. Oh, I'm a proud papa. And here we are, deep in conversation in California, talking about this show, talking about what it's going to take to put it all together. He owns Daba Graphics, which is responsible for a lot of what you see on this show. I'm an old radio guy, now a new media guy, and he helped drag me into this realm with Eric Zane and Don Collins. It was the trio of them. So we're deep in conversation. It's so deep that I have not eaten my breakfast sausage, as you can see, and someone's waffles sitting there getting cold. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, then we're in Vegas. We're on our way home, and this was the last shot ever taken of my son and I without any ink. We talked about tattoos yesterday, and because it was after the shot, do I have... Yeah, there he is in Vegas at the tattoo shop. This is right on the Strip in August, and there he's got that look like, Papa, now's your last chance to rescue me. No, that's not true. He wanted the ink, and there's the guy who inked him up, and yeah. Papa. So happy birthday, David. Have a great day. David works at Keener Jerseys in Winnipeg. So he's up in the northwest corner of the city. They create, customize, design hockey jerseys and other sports jerseys, but mainly hockey, for everyone from NHL teams to beer league to everything in between. So they're a sports company, sports merchandise company. Have a great 24th birthday, David. You'll probably watch this later because Dad will say that I shared pictures of you, and you have got lots of happy birthday greetings in chat. So have a wonderful day. Of course, your mother and I love you, and we're proud of you, and thank you again for all your help on this show. It's going swimmingly well, and I couldn't do it without you, so thank you so much, David. DabaGraphics.com. I got to live up to my advertiser obligations. DabaGraphics.com. If you need graphics, if you want your logo redesigned, if you need a website, because TylerGlennShow.com, that's David. That is the guy right there. DabaGraphics.com. Check out my website at TylerGlennShow.com, and you'll find everything you need to know about the show, all the stuff we talk about, and all kinds of good stuff. So, again, that's done by Daba Graphics in Winnipeg, DabaGraphics.com. They'll do logo redesign, websites, digital marketing, and anything you might need. Just give him a call, and he'll probably help you out. It's on the website at DabaGraphics.com. Okay, it is American Red Cross Giving Day today. It is International Day of the Seal Day today, National Sing Out Day. National Sing Out Day. I like this because you could go into a store or a restaurant or some kind of public place and just sing out. I believe this guy's name is Aaron Krassel, and he does that. He'll just walk into a store or any kind of public place and sing out, and it's inspiring, really. And that's why I share it with you this morning. Let's see if we can get him. So how many times does this happen to you? You get your earbuds in and you're listening to a song and you're just like, I want to jam out to this song so bad. And you start jamming out to it, and then it's like, okay, I think I'm going to start singing. This guy does. And it's great because he sets it up with the clip that he's singing along with, obviously, the song that's got him riled up. First one is Despacito, and I love the look on people's faces. Here he goes. He's listening. So he's listening. I love how shocked people are. When you're down, baby, take it good. All the Backstreet Boys. Backstreet's back! All right! Scared the shit out of them. Your love is my only desire. Relight. My mind's telling me no. But my body's telling me yes. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed. You assuming I'm a human, what I gotta do to get it to. Are you having a stroke? He's looking at are you having a stroke over there? What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. Love me like. See, on the subway, there's so much weirdness on the subway, it doesn't matter. Okay, where is he doing this? A shoe store. I like the mall ones the best. Oh. This one woman just won't shit her pants. Awesome Spice Girls in the shoe store. No, that's a home.
Wanna make love to you, baby.
This woman. I love it.
It's gonna work.
And again, the subway. It's funny because the subway is where you're going to find like the weirdest people. And so when you do that, it's just like people kind of, they just look over like, okay, what's the weirdo that's going to, do something to entertain me today? But when you do it in the store, some of those people look like they're just about ready to kill them or crap their pants, which is pretty funny. So it's National Sing Out Day today. If you're singing out, make sure you record it, and you could go viral and have a lot of fun with that. National Sing Out Day. National Bavarian Crepes Day. It is World Water Day. And Gryffindor Pride Day. Gryffindor Pride. Okay. And it is Only As Young As You Feel Day. Only as young as you feel. So if you are a senior citizen and you feel like doing something childish, by all means, today is the day to go out and pretend like you're young, or if you're young at heart and you feel like a young activity is something that you want to do, by all means, go out and knock your teeth out. Oh, did Grandma knock? I think Grandma knocked her teeth out. Here's some clumsy oldies from. That didn't work too good. Grandpa's going to go down the wet banana, and he didn't really go all that far. I love the videos of the old people getting lost in the surf. This has happened to me, and I mean, I'm an old person too, but the sea can be a very dangerous place, and you go down because of the waves, and then by the time you get your balance, another one comes up to hit you, and then you're down into the sand again, and it's just this nasty rotation, nasty repetition. Ooh, that guy could have broken his arm. He fell off a skateboard. That's, yeesh. Now we got a grandma who is trying to water ski or swim. I can't understand what grandma's trying to do there. She's trying to slide into the water onto some kind of flotation device, and it didn't work all that well for her. Oh, grandma's had a bit to drink. Oh, I think a lot of them have had a bit to drink. When they... here comes Grandma with a plate of food for grandson. And, it's a big horn that just about gave Grandma a heart attack. And we got some sound here. Let's get some sound going. Oh, Grandpa falls into the water.
Okay, you ready?
What is this? Grandma's doing a cartwheel? Why? There's got to be liquor involved here. Ooh, that's not good. Somebody got hurt. It was a karate chop that went wrong, and he got it in the hand. Oh, Grandma's on the beach. Look at that. And Grandma goes over in the lawn chair. That has happened, and you don't have to be a senior. You don't have to be a senior citizen to have that happen. Nope, that can basically happen to anybody, anywhere, when you fall off the lawn chair. And likewise with the escalator. Although this isn't an escalator. Is it an escalator? There's no steps. It's just one of those. And he's not going anywhere. He's just not. Uh-oh. This grandpa is on what looks to be a phone. He's swiping violently. Oh, boy. Oh, that's not working. And, cake on the floor. Poor. Oh, someone needs. Oh, he's in the subway. Grandpa needs a nap. Oh, man. Old people fails from Fail Army. Oh, but it doesn't matter how old you are. It's how young at heart you are. So, Misbehaving says, that would be me with the cell phone when I get a cell phone. You don't have a cell phone? You don't have a cell phone. You're doing so well to be on Twitch. You're participating in all this stuff, and you don't even have a cell phone? Oh, boy. I remember way back when. It was early 2000s. I was anti-cell phone, and I remember saying, nope. I specifically remember it was a woman named Kim Lorne. She was the marketing manager at our mall here in town, at Shoppers Mall. And I remember she had a BlackBerry, and she was showing it to me. And it was the first smartphone I'd ever seen, because I'm like, that's not a phone. That's a computer. And she's like, yeah. And you can put like stuff in your calendar, and it does this, and it does this, and la, 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 and she's showing it all to me. And I said to her, I'm not getting one of those. Are you crazy? And she's like, why? And I'm like, the minute I get one of those, work is going to make me work 24 hours a day. I'm never going to have a day off, and people are going to reach me 24 hours a day. And that's exactly what happened. And I think that happens to everybody who's connected to work. Thankfully, this is my work now, so I like being connected to you here. But you know, there's not much in the way of limits when you get that cell phone, and they can contact you day, night, weekends, time off, all the time. Jody says, live like there's no tomorrow. That's right. Young at heart, Jody. Tom says, I remember working at Radio Shack when they introduced the first cell bag phone. Wow. I was working for a radio station. Very first cell phone I ever used was in 1992. And it was a bag phone. No, it was attached to a vehicle. It wasn't even a bag phone. And cell phones were so new. This thing was huge. I can't even describe it. It was a massive, massive phone that attached to a vehicle. But I remember, and back then you could drive and talk at the same time because cell phones were not widely used. But I do remember this incredible feeling of importance when I was driving by another car and I was on my cell phone. Well, hello, peasant person. How are you? And people would look over and they'd be like, holy shit, who's that guy? And what's in his, is he on a phone? And now it's ridiculous. We've all got them. It's not a big deal. But in 1992, it was a big deal. And really, they were thousands and thousands of dollars. And this one was bolted to the vehicle. I remember it was bolted between the seats in the front of the vehicle. And it clamped down into like a special rest, a special device, so that it wouldn't even charge. It was a 1 unit thing. But the very first cell phone that you used, the very first cell phone. Kathleen says hers was a BlackBerry, and they had good reception. You know, when BlackBerries first came out, they were the phone. I do remember, and it was a while before Apple could really take them on, and then it really was game on after that. But the BlackBerry was the first one that, and it was a Canadian company. I think it was Nortel that was part of that, and it just they lost it. They had it, and then they lost it. I don't know what happened. But for a lot of people, BlackBerry was the first. Tasha says, cell phones are annoying. That's all you see everyone do, even in the workplace and on the job. Yeah. Cell phones have taken over. They are the... But do you remember when people used to smoke? Everyone used to smoke. And so that was kind of a time waster, and that was a health problem, too. Let's face it. Everyone would just be like, I'm bored. Wait a minute. Let's light up a smoke. Let's go for a smoke. It was smoke. Now, it's the new smoking. Let's go on and I do it too. I'm on my phone all the time. And it's the new smoking. I'm glad I do it other than smoking, because smoking is disgusting. It's bad for you. Morning, Mavis. Tasha says she still sees people on their phones while sitting at lights. Oh, I do too. And I think to myself, oh, God help you. Cops like to go onto city buses, and they'll sit on the city buses, and they'll watch for people on their phones, or they'll hide out. Just a word of warning, and I've had friends who got nailed $600. That is a bill you don't need when you're paying insane prices for hot dog buns. Oh, someone had a brick, Nokia brick. Porky says his was a Motorola flip phone. Nokia was first for a lot of people here in chat. I do have a pack of smokes, but no cell. Well, see, there you go. It's one or the other. cigarettes or cell phone. If you've got cigarettes and a cell phone, then you've got challenges. You've got challenges. We have to soon say goodbye to our social media friends. Oh my gosh, like right now, real quick. Have a great day, TikTok. Have a great day, Facebook. Have a great day, David. Lots of fun stuff coming on the show today. Come on over to Twitch. Please do it. Come on over to twitch.tv. Do it now and be part of the show. We would love to have you. In the meantime, farewell, TikTok. Again, best of luck at your hearings in Washington. I hope things go well because we've got lots of viewers on TikTok. I would hate to, I'm not going to lie. I'd hate to see that go bye-bye. There is a lot of people that like to catch the first part of the show. And that'd be bad.